Please, if I go over my 3 minutes, indulge me, indulge me, indulge me, indulge me. First of all, when this was brought up at one of our beg your pardon, Village Clerk Debbie Williams. When this was first brought up, apparently at an intergovernmental relations meeting at our board, my daughter and I, who is Trustee Rosie Williams, who's been running Student Government Day for 10 years, is not a part of that committee, Student Government Day. When it was brought up at our village board, I was surprised to see that topic brought up at our village board. I thought it was inappropriate to be brought up at our village board. I know we have intergovernmental relations committees, but things like this don't need to be discussed in public. Right. That I agree with. Right. Sitting there as the clerk with no comment, I was not happy with the conversation either, so with that I do say I'm very sorry about that.
Thank you.
I wasn't a party to it. However, once it was brought up at our village board meeting, which I felt was inappropriate, just like I feel it's inappropriate that our village board meeting is being brought up in your meeting, because some residents decided to put a petition against our board members, that was inappropriate to discuss it at your school board meeting. To make an allegation that the village stole $900,000, that's inappropriate to be brought up at your school board meeting. I could go on and on, but I've got 3 minutes. What you see on Facebook, Mr. Casali, or anybody at that board, I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook for that reason. I wish people happy birthday and I get off, okay? Because of that very same reason. What you see on Facebook is not true. I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook. So in saying all of that, okay, Student Government Day, near and dear to our heart, 40-year tradition. It was so kids could show what they can do with a piece of paper and a pen and put their thoughts together on paper. And I have saved the essays from the last several years. And I can show you where I can give you 30 or 40 essays that are exactly the same. They say exactly the same thing, almost word for word. I have them in my office. When we said, Ms. Davenport, that we wanted to come from the kids, we want what they feel. When we ask you, who do you admire the most in your life? We don't need people to tell them who they admire. And when we judge those essays, we do not judge on the content of grammatical errors. We don't even look at that. We look at what you had to say. And I didn't come here for any money, Mr. Casali, because we have over $1,000 saved from last year, because last year, after Student Government Day, people went out in the hallway and told our parents, don't go to the dinner. And who suffered because of that? Our children. We raised over $1,300 to give them the best doggone dinner they could have, and we had people out in the hallway say, don't do it. And guess what? Only one parent called us and said they wanted to come to the dinner. Well, you know what? We've still got over $1,000, and this will be a doggone good Student Government Day if our board decides to do it. Our board consists of Trustee Rosie Williams and myself, and Annette Wardrobe from the Village Public Library. We run Student Government Day. We don't have anything to do with your test scores. We have come here several times and said, it is unfortunate when we get the children that they can't read, but we take as much time with them to where they feel comfortable when it comes time to stand up and represent our board. And by the way, we have a Student Government Day winner in the audience today, and I'd like you to get his opinion on how he felt he was treated and how much he enjoyed that program. I think it's an excellent program. And you know, every time I have this program, I don't come here to ask for money. I come here to tell you it's that time again, and how proud we are to do it. And then I come back to the next board meeting after it's over, and I say, God, these kids did a fantastic job. Because you know what? They're phenomenal. What we can do with them in the course of 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock at night, and some of you have seen it. And you've seen these kids. We've got special ed kids who come and be a part of our program. And you know what? They are phenomenal. Can I get 1 more minute? I've asked for a special. Well, you know what? Then I will not rebut this. I will not carry on any further like Margaret did at my meeting last week. I will sit down, but there will be a letter. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. Village Clerk Debbie Williams. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. Village Clerk Debbie Williams. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. I'm not sitting here listening to this shit. Village Clerk Debbie Williams.